we came here originally because it was during COVID, and they were doing drive-through tours. So we could stay in with the animals, and the people would drive by, and we could talk to them. So it was something. She calls me one day and she says, "I found something we can do that we can still stay safe." So it was all good. Come on, if you guys like to sit here or on the benches, whichever you'd like. You want to sit down here? You got a good view down here. So I got about 3 books today. I think I'm going to read one, and then Allison's going to do a couple with you guys. So then once we get done, we're going to take just a little tour. If you can, you're free to go off on your own. She and I have been here a while. We know the animals. There's some fun stories about them. If you want to stay with us, we'll start up here and come around, and then we end up in the barnyard. I don't know what's going on. Every time we come here every week, there's animals. We've got some new turkeys in here. I think they're leaving, but they might just be on loan here, and they're going somewhere else. So there's always something going on here. So, how many of you, this is your very first time coming to Tanaka Farms? Is this anybody's? Raise your hand. Yes. Good. Well, let me tell you a little secret. We've got some kind of fun news. We've got our dwarf goats in here, and we've got some pregnant moms, and they're due next month. So if you keep watching on our Tanaka Farms page, they'll let you know when they come, and so you can come and see them. And they're the miniature ones. They're Nigerian dwarf goats, so they're little to begin with, and then the babies come out, they're about this tall, and they hop everywhere, and it's just the cutest thing. So you can come back and see them, and they're pretty fun. And if you're real interested, we're going to do baby goat yoga coming up pretty soon, or as I call it, pay money to come and play with goats. So there's not much yoga going on, but we do have a yoga instructor, and that'll be like in this area. And then they come in and run all around, and we let you get your picture taken with them, and that's a fundraiser for our nonprofit here, our educational barnyard. Okay, so this is my favorite book. It's called The Wonky Donkey, and I always have a little public service announcement for the parents. Go onto YouTube, and there's a Scottish lady that's reading this, a grandmother that reads this to her kids, her grandchildren, and she gets so cracked up reading the book. You are laughing at her laughing. It's just really funny. So that's a kind of next time you're on YouTube. So we've got 3 donkeys here. They're miniatures, and the key here is keep your eye on the bird. He's the straight man of the whole thing. He's pretty funny. Okay, so the Wonky Donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! But he only had 3 legs. Did you see what they did? They made him a little extra, a little foot there so that he can walk. So he's fine. He's doing really well. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! And he only had 3 legs and 1 eye. See, he's got a little patch. Oh, there's the other eye. The bird's got his eye. He was a winky wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! And he only had 3 legs, 1 eye, and he liked to listen to country music. Look at, he's got his hat, and the little bird's got a hat. That's pretty cool. He was a honky-tonky winky wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. What does a donkey say? Hee-haw! And he only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He was a lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. So you see how this was going. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! And he only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. But he smelled really, really bad. He was a stinky, dinky, hanky-panky, winky, wonky donkey. And he's so stinky the bird passed out.
Stinky.
The donkey is stinky.
I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. What does he say?
Yeehaw!
Very good. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. That morning he'd gotten up early and he hadn't had any coffee.
I want to sit down.
So he was a cranky, stinky, dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. Bird's very worried because he's grumpy. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Everybody?
Yeehaw!
And he only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. That morning he'd gotten up early and he hadn't had any coffee. And he was always getting into mischief. He was a hanky-panky, cranky, stinky-dinky, lanky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey. Look there, he's taking the clothes off the line.
Oh, that's silly.
He's a silly donkey, yes he is. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. That morning, he'd gotten up early and he hadn't had any coffee. He was always getting into mischief, but he was quite good looking. Look at him, he's attractive. He was a spunky, hanky-panky, cranky, stinky-dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky-wonky donkey.
Ты не поняла, я тоже не поняла, не важно.
I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Everybody, big finish.
Yeehaw!
Okay. So, Alice is playing a little game with you. She's got a book and you're going to practice some of the animal noises. So when we take the little walk,
Так,
Different animals in it. So with each animal, I want you guys to tell me what sound that animal makes.
короче, так, тетя сейчас будет показывать животное, говори, как он
Lots of farmyard animals are hiding in this book, waiting to pop out at you. So come and take a look. This is a rooster. What does the rooster say? Yeah, oh, you guys are good. Rooster loves the morning when the day is bright and new. He hops onto a gate and shouts, cock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah. So we have a pig. What does the pig say?
Oink, oink.
Oh, yeah, you guys
Oink,
are
oink,
good.
oink, oink.
Pig is rolling in the mud. She's having such a giggle. Watch her muddy piglets play. They love to squelch and wiggle. Just kind of stuck together.
Very old book.
That's really stuck together. So a bumblebee, what does a bee say? Yeah, you're right. Bee is buzzing busily. His friend is buzzing too. But when they sniff the flowers, it makes them sneeze. Achoo!
Achoo!
There we go. And a horse. What does the horse say?
Как horse делает?
Hey, good job.
Никого.
The horse loves showing off. He prances, kicks, and plays. Tossing back his handsome head, hey, look at me, he neighs. Tuck his head back down. Oh. Oh, thank you. The chicken laid an egg. So this is a chicken. What does the chicken say?
Как курочка говорит.
Mother hen is in a flap. She'll have a busy day. As one by one her eggs go crack, her chicks pop out and play.
Опять упал.
Thank you. You're such a good helper. I'm going to keep it right there. So here's a duck. What does the duck say?
Как duck, утка как делает?
Quack, quack, quack. But let's read about him. Crashing down into the pond, it's silly, clumsy goose. The frogs have learned to stay well back each time he's on the loose. Well, grasshoppers. I don't think they make a
Как
sound.
кузнечик делает?
It's fun to be a grasshopper jumping in the sky, playing leap the ladybug, see how high they fly.
Да, он прыгает, прыгает, прыгает. Да.
And a cat. What does the cat say?
Как кошечка делает?
Cat is playing in the barn. He's pouncing in the hay. Little mouse is scampering to get out of his way. And sheep, what does sheep say?
Как барашек делает?
We have several sheep here. Sheep lives in the meadow. Her lambs skip to and fro. She's smallest one jumps for joy and bleats a loud hello.
Hello. Hello.
And we have a snail. Snails don't make any sounds.
Yeah.
Gliding through the garden on a slinky, slimy trail with her baby on her back, it's Slippy Slidey Snail.
No.
Пи-пи, это мышка
Take
делает.
that out of your mouth.
And the cow, what does the cow
Как
say?
корова делает, как?
Moo. Bobby say
We have
moo.
our cows up there. Her name's Ethel.
Moo.
Cow and bull are best of friends. Where cow goes, bull goes too. He gazes in her big blue eyes and softly grumbles moo.
Moo.
Да, так прыгает с кузнечиком.
Duck lives on the marshy pond. He likes to swim and quack.
Смотри,
And
кто
when
там фильм?
duck quacks, another duck is sure to quack right back. And lastly, we have our dog. What does the dog say?
Собачка как делает?
Пау-пау.
Здесь говорит,
Sheepdog leans up
он
on
научится
the
здесь, короче,
fence
по-английски.
and gives a friendly bark. He watches over all his friends as the farm grows dark. Stars
Aww.
shine down upon the farm, so wish your friends good night. In barns and fields they close their eyes and curl up and cuddle tight.
Aww, that's so nice.
Section here. Sun comes up, kid wakes up. Down on the farm, down on the farm.
Down on the farm.
Rooster shoo, cock-a-doodle-doo. Everybody say it with me.
Down on the farm. Down on the
Скажи,
farm.
down on the farm. Не будешь говорить.
Crows peck straw, caw, caw, caw. Down on the farm, down on the farm. Horses say neigh, neigh, neigh. Down on
Пойдем
the
морковку
farm,
возьмем.
down on the
Пойдем.
farm.
Нужно морковку трогать, я так думаю, или нет? Или нельзя?
Cows will chew, moo, moo, moo. Down on the farm,
Down on the farm.
Time for lunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Down on the farm,
Down on the farm.
Ducks come back, quack, quack, quack. Down on the farm, down on the farm. Geese kerplunk, honk, honk, honk. Down on the farm,
Down on the farm.
Turkeys squabble, gobble, gobble, gobble. Down on the farm, down on the farm. Dogs on roof. Look at that, woof, woof, woof. Down on the farm, down on the farm. Pig snout point, oink, oink, oink. Down on the farm, down on the farm. Goats repeat, bleat, bleat, bleat. Down on the farm, down on the farm. Sheep graze far, ba, ba, ba. Down on the farm, down on the farm. Chicks won't sleep, peep, peep, peep. Down on the farm, down on the farm. Cats pow, pow, meow, meow, meow. Down on the farm,
Down on the farm.
And sun goes down. Quiet down. So I hope you guys enjoyed our books today. You guys are free to go at your own pace, but Malora and I are going to go up to the pasture, and we have some carrots, so the animals will come over to the fence, so you can see them close up. And you're welcome to go through the barn. All the animals are very friendly, so feel free to reach in and pet anybody that's in the front of their pen.